So John out here at Lake of the Ozarks, getting the old Primo fired up. Starting to warm her up now. Alright, as you guys just saw, I got the grill started up. So I'm going to come in here now with these ribs. We're going to trim some of this fattening and fat and stuff like that off of here. The best thing to do is to get you a knife and just slide up underneath there and get that started. Sometimes it can be a little tough. Sometimes it peels right off. Most cases for me, it usually bites me. But alright, we're going to trim some of this excess layer off. Stuff that's just going to burn up. And I like these to be a little more squared off. I think I should have started out sharpening my knife a little better. Seems like every time I do that though, I end up cutting myself. And that's just no good. No good at all when that happens. Alright. See if we can spin this around and maybe I can get that skin to go ahead and come up. Call it skin. Protective membrane. It's definitely not wanting to come up today. I can get it loose and get it started, but it doesn't want to come up. They're like little tiny pieces of it. It's just not giving up. Okay, let's flip this over. I think we're looking pretty good here. There's a couple little stragglers there. Trim them off. Now, we are going to lather this thing up with a binder. Let me throw this stuff here away. And our binder today is going to be the Worcestershire sauce. Doesn't have to go excessive. Just got to be enough to coat it lightly. Get down your sides. Flip him over. Do the same thing on the back side. You'll notice it kind of adds a pretty little color to it as well. We're not going to waste a whole lot of meat here. That's why I didn't cut this off a little straighter through here. I don't get real concerned about that. Okay, next on our list, I'm going to get some salt on this thing. Just a nice even layer all the way across. And we'll throw some 16 mesh pepper on there. Nice little layer going across there. That pepper kind of helps that smoke adhere to it. And then we're going to use the Meat Church Honey Hog. This one you're going to want to go ahead and put a nice coating on it. They say to go up high and shake it, but I can do a pretty steady job of coming across this way. I usually make 2 laps just to ensure that I've gotten it. Do the ends, do the sides. I want that smoke on all of it. I want that flavor seasoning on every side. Alright, we'll flip this over. Repeat that process. Grab my salt. Nice layer of salt on there. Nice layer of black pepper. You can go a little heavier on the black pepper on this side. It's your meat side. This is your key right here. This has got some salt in it. Now we're going to let this sit on the counter here for a little bit. There's my second layer coming back. We're going to let it sit here. We're going to let it sweat in for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. and we'll go out there and check on that grill, see where it's at, if it's got up to temperature yet, and then we'll get this on there. So hang on just a second. Okay, we're back out here at the outside area of the lake. Let's check on the grill. We're getting real close to that 180 mark, so we're going to go ahead and raise this lid. We're going to go ahead and throw these on. These have been resting for 30 minutes. We're going to get these puppies set on here and check back with me in just a moment. We'll let you see the progress. We're going to let this thing roll at 180 degrees for roughly 5 hours. When the internal temp gets to about 170, I'm going to go ahead and wrap them. So check back with me in a little bit and we'll see where they're at. Okay guys, we're back here at the lake. I just got done temping them with my little thermal pan. They're at 165 degrees. So we're going to take these in. We're going to go ahead and wrap them. So follow me inside. Alright guys, we're going to throw some little butter pats down here on this. Remember last time I did this, I couldn't get them butter pats to stay on there. I was having problems with that. Hopefully that doesn't go this way today. I'm going to put 4 small butter pats on here. And then I am going to put a good coating of honey on here. Go back and forth here a little bit. Make a couple little more lines there. That'll be good. And then we're going to throw some brown sugar on here. So, you don't have to do a whole lot of brown sugar, but I don't mind doing it. I don't mind it. It's just that much more flavor, I guess you call it. Anyway, so let's get these bad boys wrapped up. Get them back on the grill. We want to get these things to where they're nice and happy in this here. I really want to see these things get up to about 195 degrees as my projected temp. So hang with me just a second. We'll throw them back on the grill and you'll get to see it here in a moment.
So what you doing, babe?
Well, I just came out here a second ago and checked these ribs. And look at that. Look at that pullback on them bones. And anyway, I temped them. And they are definitely screaming 195. So we are going to make a little boat out of this. I see a piece there that needs sampled. No, that's a bone. Almost got excited.
What you putting on?
We're going to put some of this Ozarks Distillery barbecue sauce on here.
They got the gallon jugs back in. Just
yeah, I'm excited about that note. So we're going to slob a little bit of that on there all the way around. And then we're going to let this puppy sit here and get happy as can be. I want them to be nice and sticky and pretty looking. So we're going to let this rest here in this here smoker for a little bit. And we'll let you check back with us inside. It'll be good. Remember guys, it's rib day on the Primo. Let's come in. They've been on here for about 6 hours. We got the barbecue sauce on there. Man, that's looking good. Can't wait. Okay guys, we got this here slab of ribs in here, and man, they look good. I'm telling you. So we're going to cut these things up and start getting them served up. When I say cut up, how come it is I always have problems finding the bone?
Probably because you don't have your glasses on.
Is that what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, they're cutting up pretty good now. Hey. Well, let's take a look at it. Man, that's hot. I don't even think I can take a bite of that. It's so hot still.
You see the thing.
But, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to take a small bit off of it. Just because it is hot. I know that's gonna burn, boys, burn. I ain't let them rest long enough. That is really good. Good and moist. So there it is, boys. Check it out. We're gonna serve this up and we're gonna have our dinner. Thank you for watching.